My name is Josh Van Hengel. I've been an Erie Mutual client for about 18 years now, ever since I first got my license. They've been extremely helpful through everything I've needed, and I just wanted to say happy 150th to Erie Mutual.
Hi, I'm Cassie Price from Goodman Group at Brock University. Congratulations to Erie Mutual Insurance on 150 years in business.
Hi, my name is Jim Riemann. Just wanting to wish Erie Mutual Insurance a happy 150th birthday. Been there about 8 years now, and it's been absolutely amazing.
Way to grow, Erie. Congratulations on your 150th anniversary.
Happy birthday, Erie Mutual, on 150 years of being in business from FPG Outdoor Structures.
Back in 1871, 4 years after Confederation, a group of 8 men from Haldimand County came together to create a mutual insurance company that would serve local farmers along the Lake Erie shore. That company, the Erie Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company, was led by their first president, William Holmes, and initially served just the townships of Raynham, South Cayuga, and Dunn.
This is probably the most valuable artifact that the Erie Mutual Fire Insurance Company has. It's the original minute book of the first meeting that they ever held in Raynham back on July the 15th, 1871. And I just wanted to open it up to show you very carefully that is the original seal of 1871 right there. The whole book was handwritten, and it explains the agenda, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items all together. On the first page, it talks about the 8 directors, which was William Holmes being the founding president and secretary-treasurer. And then it goes on to talk about the appointment of the 2 agents. Some are filled, some aren't filled. There's even one in here, I think, of page 104 that talked about the annual general meeting and the money that was there. And I think total at the end of the year they had $1,248 and some odd cents was in the bank back, and I think it was around 1883.
From that humble start, Erie Mutual Insurance has grown to employ over 30 people, serving all of Haldimand County and beyond, and providing home, farm, business, and auto insurance products.
We have become a significant leader in digital transformation of our business, certainly amongst the mutual insurance community. We now have approximately $2 billion of residential insurance in force. We've grown our policyholder base, our member base, to about 3,000 people with almost 5,000 policies. So by almost any metric, we have experienced some really positive growth. And I'd like to say it's all due to management's decision making, but that's not the case. One of the greatest resources that we have is the experience that our employees bring to our business. We have lots of very talented, knowledgeable, experienced insurance professionals that spreads across all of our core functions, be it claims, sales, underwriting, and loss prevention.
Marking 150 years in business is a milestone worth celebrating, and Erie Mutual Insurance decided to bring everything back to where it all started, at Selkirk's historic Cottonwood Mansion, the impressive home of William Holmes, Erie Mutual's first president.
It's just a kind of bit of a fundraiser for Cottonwood Mansion because of the history with William Holmes being the founder. Why, we just thought that it was a good fit to get the whole people, all the people here as a whole, and make it a family get-together.
Come on, Doug, get in here. I got a big scoop for you.
We're dishing out cake and ice cream. We provide the cake. The Raynham Center Dairy Bar down there, they donated the ice cream. They're very good at helping with Cottonwood Mansion raising funds, and so we thought we should too, especially since that's where we came from.
Happy anniversary, Erie Mutual.
Happy birthday, Erie Mutual. Cheers to 150.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Erie Mutual Insurance.
As a mutual insurance company whose owners are also its members, Erie Mutual Insurance has always felt pride in its connection with its community. That sense of community pride is apparent in the long-standing relationships that have developed between the company and its members.
Being connected to the community is critical. It's in our DNA.
We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the people in the community that supported our growth over the years.
We certainly have been with Erie Mutual for a long time. We have only had great experiences with them. And it's just, yeah, it's nice to be local.
So Erie Mutual is a huge part for us. We do have a policy with them, so they're a great insurance company, very thorough in that end of things, and then also given us the opportunity over the course of the last 8 years, really, to do different projects for them, whether they be interior projects, exterior projects, signed service in the past, all the way up to some of their promotional stuff.
I love working for Erie Mutual because we are such a pillar in the community, and I get to go out every day and talk and see people that are part of the community.
I think our members and our policyholders, when they meet with their salesperson, they know it's not about making the sale, it's not about driving up your premium or selling you products that you don't need. They know it's a genuine concern for making sure that you and your family are protected.
Recently, Erie Mutual Insurance has focused on building partnerships with organizations like the Goodman School of Business at Brock University, creating a small business summit and mentorship opportunities for students.
We have a great corporate responsibility, and community is part of it. So any way that we can give back to the community, we like to do that. So with this partnership, we can offer a little bit of financial assistance. We can also some human resources. And the other thing that it does, it gives us an opportunity even for people in this area to be part of this entrepreneurship program that's available at the Goodman School of Business.
So students that have gone through the program have been very positive with the feedback that we've received about the mentorship. It's always great to have a diverse group of mentors from different areas and different sectors. So by having Erie Mutual Insurance, that gets students thinking about the insurance side of their business. Or some other aspects that they may not have thought of before.
In honor of their 150th anniversary, a tree was planted at the Erie Mutual head office, a symbolic act that connects the past, the present, and the future.
Trees are long-lasting, they're deep-rooted. They're deep-rooted and they stay grounded, and it takes a mighty strong force to be able to topple it. Some of them I also learned have been known to live 4,000 years. So when you look at that length of time, it really is rather insignificant when we celebrate 150 years. We have survived, just like a tree does, if it's properly nurtured and it's cared for, and there's a sensitivity toward its well-being. So when we look at the Erie Mutual Fire Insurance Company at 150 years, we are reminded that we are stewards of what our forefathers started back in the day over 150 years ago. The significance of this tree in representing and commemorating the 150 years are the Erie Mutual's core values, which are something that we all try to live by. This tree, hopefully on the 150th, represents also stability and endurance, a strong foundation, and everlasting life for many, many years to come.
For the time capsule that we're burying today at the event, we compiled a couple items that we thought were important to go into it. We put in an advertisement from the local newspaper for our event at Cottonwood Mansion. As well, we created a newsletter outlining everything that's kind of happened over the last year here at Erie during COVID. We've included some business cards of everybody that works here, some promotional items with our current logo in case that changes, and some COVID-related items like masks and hand sanitizers, as well as our updated logo for the 150th. And these were just items that we thought were important to include because of the things that we've been going through over the last year for the time capsule that will be opened in 25 years.
Born and raised in Dunnville myself, I kind of feel like there's a tie to Erie Mutual. Erie Mutual is about the community, and I feel a commitment to the community myself. It's a responsibility to take care of the people that are my neighbors, the people who I went to school with and their family.
Since I've been here, people have come and gone, but the core people have remained, and I think a lot of that is because we really feel like we are a work family. And I think because we care about each other, I think that really transpires into how we take care of our customers as well.
The Mutual Way has been at the core of the mutual insurance community in Ontario. Being a nimble but small insurance company, we have prided ourselves in becoming a small giant of an insurance company. We are not big. We are a niche player, so to speak, but we've taken ownership of becoming a small giant of a company by delivering the best possible member experience that we can, given our resources.
In my mind, if I had a conversation with William Holmes, because he was such an astute businessman and a tough businessman, I think he would be very proud of the fact that what he envisioned in his mind when he started back 150 years ago is exactly what we are today. The money is still there. It wasn't wasted. We haven't spent it on infrastructure and big palaces with millions of dollars to build a nice big head office. We think that this is suitable, it's reasonable, it's workable, and I think William Holmes would be proud, particularly over the last 11 years, that we moved off a benchmark with less than $1 million and $2 million to go to where we are today in terms of $8 million in this market.